Bitty bitty bitty. Way to go, Buck. And good morning. Welcome to the Morning Brew Show. Just getting set up here in the studio. Waiting for Mhaijik to arrive. Isn't everybody? We got a fun show lined up for you today. Maybe more news about that discovery in Egypt. But, we're playing Enshrouded. Vivi, good morning, man. So, I think there might have been an update or something, or maybe my internet went down last night, but the game got disconnected and didn't restart by itself. Been banging out some quests, but the more quests I complete, the more quests I get. I don't know how they added that much content to this game in such a short time. Now with Palia, they have a lot of dialogue and quest content. I gotta tell you, it's the only game out of all of them that feels like the dialogue was written by ChatGPT, or like they're using AI tools to develop it. It's pretty spectacular. The stories are very intricate, and they have nuances that are reflections of very well-written stories. Enshrouded, the stories are, they're average, but there's lots of them, and many of them are interconnected, and they follow a fairly logical progression. But you don't have to do things in progression, which is kind of cool. So I went through and started doing some quests that I had missed, and then somehow that caused it to reactivate quests I'd done before and to redo. I don't know. It was just... But I know for sure some of those quests I have not done. So, try and knock those out. So we had our first Roomba accident. The Roomba got tangled up in the tassels of a little. It actually was tablecloth or a placemat. Really, really cool looking placemat, but we'd put it under one of our big flower pots that we have a tree inside the house, so it wouldn't scratch the wood floors. And the Roomba got tangled up in the tassels, and it broke its brush. We're enjoying the Roomba. Mhaijik's advice, the only advice she gave me on that was, don't let it in the bathroom with you. It's like, okay. I guess that has cameras, huh? So when I got the game restarted, and when I logged in, all the animals were in bed. They're all sleeping. It's like the first time, except for the cats and dogs. The goats, the baby goats, they were in bed. But and then the other weird thing happened is a wolf got into the house, and I figured the dogs would just attack it, but no, nothing. It just attacked. The wolf attacked me, and it's like, how do I schwack this thing without, accidentally killing off all the pets? So put my put my club away and got out my electric wand. Reading this interesting article this morning on here on a different note about Prince. I gotta say, miss that guy. Our friend Jinkies in our community actually used to be a producer for Prince back in the day. Worked for him for about a year. Well, with us, Vivi, it's just dog hair. It just it gets anywhere that you walk because it sticks to your feet, to your shoes, and just so we have clumps of dog hair all over the house. And the Roomba pretty much keeps it under control. So it reduces the amount of manual vacuuming that we have to do by 80 or 90%. Still got to do some vacuuming, hit the spots where the Roomba can't get into. But anyway, I was reading an article that from people that had worked with Prince, that he was a Christian. And I gotta say, admittedly, I didn't know that. And so they were explaining how some of the song lyrics were really about the return of Jesus, all the evil partying like it's 1999, that sort of stuff. Anyway, folks, so explain to me where Little Nicky came from. I don't know. I have so many questions. So a pastor, a big famous pastor, Jack Hibbs, out in Chino Hills, California, runs Calvary Chapel Church, is they're giving away Rapture packets. So it's like a little Ziploc. It's got a thumb drive in it, and you just tape the thing to your computer or someplace where people would expect to find you at work or wherever. And it explains that if you're gone missing, along with a lot of others, this is the rapture. And guess some good instructions. But I thought that was clever, It's one of the running jokes at church. Whenever someone's not there at staff meeting and they haven't told anybody that they're not going to be there, the rapture must have happened. Hey, Mhaijik, good morning. There she is. All right, I'm going to kick off the intro and start exploring.
Yo voy a cantar esta canción para mi gente, con una pasión tan fuerte. Ay, 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 ahora sigo cantando y sigo gozando, yo sigo cantando y sigo gozando.
Good morning, everybody. Oh, and look, we have a magic doorway here.
Oh.
I gotta close. So done.
Oh, yeah.
So
You have a wrinkle in time there.
yeah, indeed. So,
There we go. You closed up the gap into the other universe.
you're right. Perfect. So yeah, so the missus and the Roomba and the corgis are all wandering around upstairs. I'm not sure how that's going to
Oh,
work
okay.
out. Hopefully well. I think I've.
Hey, Angel.
Hey, Anjo, it's got the heater fixed, man. We got a brand new one. The insurance company coughed up I think a couple grand, so it was good. It was good. It was good. We had to wait because we switched insurance companies, so we had to wait like 30 days. So it worked out. It's good. We're good. Thanks for asking, man. Miss you, dude. Tazrian.
Happy.
My gosh. Stop looking over your glasses. Right? Indeed. Oh, man. So we've been enjoying Enshrouded. I got to say, it's the one game that has really held my attention for a long time. Oh, that's interesting, Vox. We were talking about, before you guys arrived, Vivi and I were talking about Prince. Our friend Jinkies used to be a producer for Prince, and I think worked for him for a year. I think he kind of inferred that was like one of the toughest clients he'd ever had.
Prince, like the Minneapolis Prince?
The singer, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was reading an article today that he was a Christian, but Vivi mentioned it's possible that he's one of these offshoots. A lot of cool stuff happening in the world aside from the crazy stuff. There's the story about what is under the pyramids in Egypt is capturing the imaginations of people around the world. It is crazy. I don't know if you guys have read any of the articles that have been published. So apparently the initial report was published in 2022, and I don't know how it got ignored. But they use a combination of imaging technologies to basically image the ground beneath the pyramids, and they found stuff inside the pyramids that they have never explored. They didn't even know it was there. So there's some really, I bookmarked it on my X account. I gotta post it in our stream chat. This would be a good discussion for maybe Monday. I'd love to hear what everybody's thoughts are. Maybe Monday would be a good day to do my DU. I don't know. Be fun. Yeah, Hanjo, you're enjoying Enshrouded. That is fantastic, dude. So my first thought is that it was just, a hoax. But it seems legit. So massive structures beneath the pyramids, and so they're claiming that the columns that are beneath the pyramids are likely run a mile deep, and that they may be hollow, and that they seem to have it looks like a stairway that goes around the outside of them, and then they connect into a large cubicle structure at the bottom. Just crazy, dude. Spaceship landing pad. Yeah, apparently. Stone spaceships. I don't know. Who knows? It's they were. I think they had understandings of Earth systems that maybe we still haven't figured out. I don't know. It's intriguing. It's intriguing. Have you ever followed any of that stuff, Mhaijik? Like
What stuff?
Egyptian mythology and Egyptology, any of that stuff?
Yeah, I did for a while. I wanted to be an archaeologist.
It's there's some things in Egyptian mythology, Egyptology that really talk about the underworld. Mm-hmm. And holy cow, what if some of that discussion was about what's under the pyramids? So I don't know, or some of the stories. But anyway, it's curious. I'll post it in our streamer discussion after the show. The Gould are coming, yeah. Yeah, hopefully no. We have enough issues with the Gould we already have here.
Mm-hmm.
So something I want to do is experiment with some of the building materials. We really haven't done much beyond what Soy and VV have done the majority of the building here. And on your own server, you've taken over a farm. Have you built anything else of your own?
Well, I built an extension off the farmhouse to hold my crafters, and then because I got even more people, I built a second floor up over top of that. So yeah, I've done some building.
Okay, all right.
But I used the materials that blend with the farmhouse. I didn't use any of the fancy new stuff that we've been finding.
We've got a lot of fancy new stuff, and yeah. So, you know what? I even got some more experience points or skill points. When you mine resources, you have a 10%. Yeah, I want that. And I still got one. So, are you on?
I wanted to make sure my pack was empty, so I'll log on to your server.
Yeah.
Before I joined you, so I'm logging out of mine and logging into yours.
So we got stacks of things like these metal scraps, and I keep thinking that there's got to be things we can make with some of that.
You can make metal sheets out of the metal scraps. You use them also for nails, I believe, in the lockpicks.
Oh, nails. So nails are used for a lot of the furniture, if I recall. Yeah, I wish we need a hub. So you just walk up to the hub and it's connected to all the boxes and you just dump stuff in there. That would be so helpful.
I agree. And then if there was a way like you could click and sort all, so that
that would be huge.
So all your piles combined, because like if you do Shift R, it just tosses them in the box, so you could have a pile of 10 and another pile of 10 when really you could have had a pile of 50.
Yep.
So Thasrian, too bad this game isn't an MMO. What does that mean?
Well, it's multiplayer, but not MMO, not massively multiplayer. Yeah, you're right.
It's not massively. Okay.
I would love to have this as a massively multiplayer game.
Massively, okay.
I don't know what that would take, but that would be so cool. Been just banging out some quests. The base that we have around the Pillars of Creation, I took that down and moved it to the very top, and put the base as close to the edge of the tower that's there on the top of the tallest peak. So we need to build that out because there's not much space there, and it's kind of central from there. And at that height, you can access so much of the game. It's kind of like VV's cool house over there by the big dragon. Yeah. All right, just getting some of this junk sorted out. So there's a potion that restores 20 mana. I mean, I've never used that. Anybody use that?
I don't use it.
Here's one. Oh,
I don't use anything magic, which is weird.
This is what you were talking about. Wisp of Light potion.
Yes, I use that a lot. I use that. That's what I was using yesterday when we were in the dark.
Oh man, I assume that's something we can craft.
Yep. I forget. Alchemist? I forget. Probably Alchemist crafts it.
Well, I've got one right here. I'm gonna put that there, and then I've got a antidote. Put that in there too. Prayer scrolls. So,
really, Voxel? Voxel says you can hit the G on the bottom of the box, and it sorts and combines all the stacks. I didn't know that.
Oh, what? G.
The game does not come with instructions.
So I thought that would take everything out of the box and put it in your inventory, but no, that is shift. Is that shift F? I don't know.
Did you go through and sort all these, VV? Because I'm seeing like a ton of empty boxes. It could just be a glitch.
He goes through. Well, the game did glitch. My game glitched last night.
Okay. If you come over here, Gio, the second one right here
Yeah?
on the ground, is that empty?
No, it's got.
Okay, so I gotta log back out and come back in.
Okay,
Because
yeah.
it's showing
Oh,
empty for me.
Okay, it's got all the mosaic pieces, the extra mosaic pieces.
Okay, the only problem is there's no way to set a sort order. Ah.
Okay. Do you still have a yak on the roof, or did he jump down and go to sleep?
I
Oh,
didn't notice.
He's stuck right here, poor dude. The yak just said welcome. Holy smokes, man. Wow.
Yeah, get tap.
What is in my coffee? Come and see Geo. Oh, the Chosen had their big premiere for the new season. And they didn't show the season 1 episode because it's being released in theaters. But this season is about the Last Supper, and it looks quite good. It's
Look at those pretty fields. Hey, Day Dallas.
Day Dallas. Oh my gosh. Wow. Long time, Day. It is so cool. Nice to see you, man. Are you playing this game? Folks, if any of y'all want to come jump on our server and just look around and have some fun, yeah, dude, it's so good to see you. Just ping Mhaijik for the password. We're letting our longtime community members in. Be great to have you. You want to come see what it's all about? I think how much is the game on Steam? Is it $30?
$23.99.
Oh, that's pretty affordable.
I think.
Yeah. And I think the easiest way to get to the game is if we're friends on Steam. I know pretty sure Day Dallas and I are friends on Steam. But if we're friends on Steam, you can just join my game really easily. Mostly Minecraft. Cool. It's Day. This has got some aesthetics that we just really like. It's a voxel world, but you can't build with voxels. But the building material palette in this game is phenomenal. I don't know, they've done such a good job. And it's just, there's lots of building games that use the same process for building, but it's just something about the aesthetic in this one that is just really appealing. Yeah. There's the yak on the roof. So we had an escapee yak and a yak on the roof. I wonder if this is the same one though. Oh, it was the farmer that said, "Hey." Thought it was the yak. There's a farmhouse built by VV. This is our little farm. I love this, that you can grow your own farm, grow your own veggies. Oh, I forgot to replant the wheat. And so the settings we have here is that if you get schwacked somewhere out in the wilds, you don't lose your stuff. It stays with you. And the mobs themselves are fairly easy with the settings we have. There's a lot of them, so when you have encounters, you gotta be on your toes. But if you're on your toes, the mobs, the groups are easier to defeat. All right, let's see. I need wheat seedlings. Yeah. The
yaks are so buggy. You need a bug spray.
Bug spray for the... I'm not gonna ask. I swear. getting these in the right spot. So, difference between Mhaijik's garden and my gardening is that she just throws it down wherever it lands is good.
Yep.
My OCD.
But
but
I tried to be careful when I was replanting in yours. I made rows.
yeah, you did. Oh, so if you did the replanting, you did a great job.
Yeah, I did the bell peppers and the corn.
Oh,
and I
nice.
made rows.
Good
I
job.
didn't just toss them in there like my garden. My garden looks like a crazy quilt.
But you know, that's how. So my mother gardened that way, like English garden style. You know.
So did you need the password, Daedalus?
The wheat is so hard to. I don't know, hard for me to see to put in rows.
Okay. I'll give it to you, or blah blah blah. I will whisper it to you on Twitch. Just a sec.
And Thazrian and Hanjo, same goes for you guys. Man, if you have the game, we'd love to have you come in and build and do whatever you want. We've unlocked a lot of cool stuff here in the game. Thanks to hard work of several, especially Voxelvision. The wheat is driving me nuts. I can't clearly see where it needs to go. All right, well, that'll just have to do. So the prayer scrolls increase magic damage. Is that what they do?
I never really looked at those either.
So increases magic damage by 20%, lasts for 30 minutes, and it increases your ability to be in the shroud by 1 minute. I have to say, I had rarely had a problem there. Sand. Don't we use sand in the smithing stuff?
Sand is used in gardening and making glass and.
All right. There we go. Got just about all my junk sorted out. So now we have 6 dogs and 3 cats and a whole bunch of baby goats up here.
Oh, did you replace the dog you killed?
I thought that happened. I gotta count them. Got 1, 2.
You said you schwacked a dog.
I schwacked a dog. Let's see. 1, 2. I keep counting the goats as dogs. I don't know. Man, are we down to 4? Oh, please tell me we get more than 4. So there's brown dog going up the stairs, the brown dog down there. All right. There's the spotty dog there. That's 3.
You should have 2 black, 2 spot, 2 black, 2 spot, 2 beige.
We got 2 beige. Okay, I found 1. Don't see the other beige. Wow, man, everyone's wanting to chat with me. Holy smokes. What is that all about? They're not usually that interested.
It was an accident. He had his pick out or something in the...
I hit the wrong key and schwack. Yeah, for any... Yeah. So there's only one beige dog. That one there, and up here. And that goat, that poor little goat, he's always stuck on the step right there.
Yeah. He likes to do that. It's like his own little treadmill.
All right. Big bird. Those birds are crazy looking. All right. I was doing something here. Let's see. I got this. I like the wizard outfits. Those are actually kind of cool. I don't need the wolf meat. Delete. Yeah, there was a wolf in the hooch this morning, or like last night.
Really? A wolf?
A wolf? Yeah, I'm being attacked, and I'm worried that it's going to try and kill all the pets.
Yeah.
I'm surprised the dogs did nothing.
Well, yeah.
They didn't try to
They didn't want to
protect
get
me.
killed.
Well, they didn't try to protect me. Usually,
Oh, well, yeah. They
yeah.
didn't want to get killed.
no, dogs will. They're loyal. They'll fight to the death to protect their master. Maybe I'm not their master. I know. How can I schwack a dog? It's so terrible.
So we need to go get a beige one?
Say, Jack. Hey, welcome to the show, man. Oh man, so you're playing Enshrouded. Love this game. Absolutely love this game. We have.
Oh, thanks for the follow.
We have yet to really touch the tip of the iceberg on the content. While we have been all over the map, look at the question marks. That's just what I have. I don't know how much of these you've completed. We got entire areas here, though, that, excuse me, I have not explored.
Yeah, yesterday afternoon, what I did, I started just going to the undiscovered areas and just running through them to open them up. We got plenty of pets. Don't worry about the dog. Okay. Okay, Vivi.
When you fly over an area, like at a high altitude, will that clear the map for you?
I think so. Not at a high. I don't know. I mean, I think some of the areas I flew over opened up. VV seems to be our expert.
He is. He's put a lot of time. So, I think Soy built the house, or did most of the building. We had a couple other of our dual universe crew that helped out. But that, and then he built the tower and the wall. So the tower and the warden, I think do those come from the construction that Soy did? I think. I don't know.
The tower Soy built. My game's being really buggy right now. I log back in and I have no pants.
Oh. I'd say you just blinked out. It's so strange, Mhaijik. I don't know.
Channeling Pantera, I guess.
Pantera, yeah. Cosmetics. Okay. Here we go. I think this one is full.
The only thing that VV built was the new barn and the bathroom. Okay. So Soy built, and I have built nothing here on your server.
I'm going to delete that wizard.
Well, I did the first little barn. Little barn.
Oh, I did. Oh yeah. So yeah, the first that was the first structure, Mhaijik. Wasn't it? Was the first thing that got built here?
No, I thought the house was the first.
Okay.
Or you guys were working on. You were working on the house while I built the barn. It's like. Anyway.
Finally did the lantern quest. We need a lantern
Or did I do that? I don't remember. There's so many.
Yeah, I know. Vivi must have done it.
We got Ryuniku.
Ryuniku, hey, there you are. Hey, I've been really, really busy, but we look forward to jumping into your game. For those that don't know, Ryuniku has built a voxel game, and it's multiplayer, and it looks like fun. Obviously inspired by our time in Landmark. And it's anyway, we definitely want to play that as soon as we can get it on our schedule.
Okay.
Show it off and to help out. Just give it some exposure. But I'm so proud of you, Ryuniku. That's quite an achievement. And you've been working on it for I don't know, seems like 5 years, maybe longer. Okay, I think I got
What's
most
the
of
name of your server? GeoJammin?
Um, that is a darn good question, Magic.
I think so.
The characters is GeoJammin,
Yeah, I think that's
and
how
and
you.
the name of the server is Morning Brew.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Morning Brew. All right, I'm going to go. So if we cut down this tree, will it grow back? Oh, this is a tree that we planted. Okay.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's a one
No,
that I
but if you
planted.
planted it, you could
Yeah. So it's just in the way. The branches just get in the way when I'm running across the top of
the roof.
the wall there.
The roof. Remember to pick up that wood. Don't just leave it there. Wood's important. So also the metal scraps are used for lockpicks, nails, so you can make metal sheets with them. So they're important.
Whoopsie. I fat finger stuff in this game all the time.
So Vivi says you can hide icons on your map. There's a legend at the bottom. But what icons would you want to hide?
How do you hide icons?
Look at your map.
I'm not seeing filter map marker T. Oh, look at that. Oh, neat. Oh, how handy. I wish we could put labels on the custom markers that we create. Like that, it just says custom marker. Maybe there's a way to do it, and I just don't know how. Anybody?
Yeah,
we'll be streaming for a bit. Kurgan, what's up, bro?
Hey, Kurgan.
How are you, man? All right.
Like that goat marker, I believe I put that there because that's where the brown goats are, the brown ones.
Ah.
And that's why it's a goat. And typically if it looks like gems, that's a mine. At least that's how I denoted them.
So do all, like, I'm looking at my map. Do I see custom markers that everybody who on the server have placed?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But I don't know what the little packages, who put those there. You're surviving the storms, Kurgan? Good. The storms have missed us so far. They've been going south and north, so they're missing us and getting you.
Insane weather, like the last 12 months, just the craziest of my life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was funny. There was a dust storm that hit Texas, I think, a couple weeks ago. And then another one after that had the 80-mile-an-hour winds. But there was a dust storm that hit Texas, and then it showed up here like a day or two later. And we had a little bit of perspiration from the sky. The sky perspired, and just a little bit of rain fell for, I don't know, like 15, 20 minutes. That was it. But it brought down all the dust that was in the sky. And the cars were just covered. It looked disgusting. Let's see.
I don't know, Vivi, because I know some of those custom markers are ones that I put down that Geo's looking at on his map. But anyway.
Yeah, I'm just going through reading chat.
Wild week for Kurgan. Snow, rain, tornadoes.
Oh, the tornadoes. Oh, they've been so terrible. Oh my gosh.
Well, I don't know.
There's a big storm chaser community that's on X. Those guys post the most amazing pictures, but I couldn't imagine a hobby more dangerous, other than maybe raising cobras. So we got some hooches up here. Ooh, new Twitch drop items unlocked. Nice.
VV says if we did, then we'd go crazy with all the markers he's put down. It's weird.
Okay.
Because Angry Dad and I tested it when we were on the Clat server. I put down a marker
And he could
so
see
that
it?
he could come join me, and he saw it on the map, and he came and joined me. And I know I put the goat ones down
Oh, wow.
that we saw on Geo's map. So it's weird. But I'm glad we're not going crazy with all your markers.
So Soy was working on the next level. This tower is really
Yeah.
high. I'd love to get it as tall as the big tower over there.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
The gliding in this game is just so cool. It's one of my favorite,
Yeah.
absolutely favorite things. It reminds me of Landmark. I think that's
Yeah.
why I enjoy this game so much.
And that's what makes me wish the grappling hook
I know
we could use it to grapple up a mountain. Yeah.
I know. Well, that would be so awesome. That'd be great if they brought that kind of mechanic. So, Enshrouded got nominated for best game at the German Game Awards, and they got a bunch of other nominations. Did anyone know if they won anything? So
I don't know.
looking to see what stuff I got going on. Oh, I got to show you
Okay.
the Umber Hall. Okay, so here's the new base of Pillars of Creation. Really would like to turn this into something cool. And upgrade it so the range of it is pretty big, but so the border is right here between this and the structure right there, so it's as close as you can place something, but it blocks this entire side of my base, so can only really build on 3 sides from here, but it's cool.
Okay, Vivi, that might be it.
What am I'm trying to figure out what all right, down to 13 quests. Any of these quests you wanna do together?
Well, the only ones that would count for me doing them together are the Embervale quests. The Flameborn quests are individual, so I have to do them on my own server. I do them here by myself. So your Embervale, you don't have any Embervale quests, huh?
That is
Okay.
Okay. Does that mean they're all done? Yeah. How is that possible? Okay.
But they might be. You might have them in your missed Embervale ones
Here's
because
one.
someone else.
Skeleton Cyclops collection.
You know that one's done because you have your full skeleton.
So
But you've only found 3 of the pieces
what
yourself.
do I have to do? Do I have to pick up all those pieces and put them back down?
Yeah, try that. Take them out of the box and put them back in. Take them out of the box, put them in your inventory, and then put them back in the box. Try that. The ones I have here for Mist Embervale are finding the hidden crafting recipes in Hollow Halls, which I That's what, and then slaying the corrupted beast because I haven't slayed the dragon yet.
Oh, hollow halls, man. I just don't have the
That's
endurance for
I
those.
know, yeah.
You know. All right, where's the skeleton?
And the Ember Veil quests I have here, you've already completed. So, and I've already completed them on my own server, so I don't really need to do them again. So whatever you want to do, Jill. It's up to you.
Okay.
Why don't you take... Okay, I guess yeah, do it that way. And then put them back. Yeah, that makes sense.
Space, take. So I would figure I'd be getting some updates from that, but I'm not.
Yeah, so if that's not working, then you have to go
Oh, there we
kill the
go.
Cyclops.
Yeah, I just got an update.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Let's
Quest
see.
completed. Now put them all back together.
Oh, look at the... oh, that's so cool. The outline, the shadow of the skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
That is really cool. It's an... go to my quest. Yeah, quest completed. Okay.
Awesome.
Wow. All right. Let's put them all back. Because we battled that Cyclops yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wish there was an easier way to do this. All right. Cool. Next on quests, let's see. Finding fossils. Nope. Celebrate the Pact of the Flame. Reach the location of the celebratory outfit. The temple ruin. The flame instructed you to prepare an anniversary celebration in honor of the first Flameborn awakening. To do so, you should acquire the celebratory outfit. Reach the location marked on your map to gain access to a new outfit. Okay. Make that active. Do you have that quest still?
No, I already did it, but if you ping it on the map, I can join you.
Ping. Set as waypoint. Where is that?
Okay, got it.
It's kind of okay. I'm thinking my pillars of the pillars of creation base. Got to figure out a name for that one.
That might be the best.
Yeah, because it's got altitude. From there, you can access most of the game.
Okie dokie.
See how high we are. Loved it. Love to get the base maybe on top of that little island up there. See the little island, that little, not island, but that really tall pillar, like just to the right of the big fat tree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So run over here. Is there a way to get to the top of these towers other than building our own tower and jumping over to them?
Oh, I don't know.
I tried to put the base out here on this side, but it wouldn't let me. Oh, I get such a landmark vibe when we're gliding. It's so much fun. And from VV's base by the dragon, man, you can just fly forever. I am getting close. Location below. And I like that. All you got to do is just head for the ground.
As long as you land right.
Oh, spiders! So, they have a thing in these settings where you can, if you don't want to see spiders, it will turn them into little cotton balls or snowballs, whatever these are. I could not survive this game without that feature. Just saying. Oh. Eee. Ah!
Oh, woofs.
So, gotta look at the quests. Search, investigate the temple ruins. The temple don't seem that big. Is this the extent of it? Maybe? I don't know.
Temple ruin? Oh yeah, this is familiar.
Oh.
Secret door.
I walked right past that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, lovely.
Oh.
Spiders.
Oh, that looks... Oh, the spiders. They're coming back. Oh, it's just got one
Just one unlock.
button to press.
Is that one that we can shoot, or I think we have to actually press it?
Yeah, press it. And then hop up there. Or jump back here and... I'll get out of the way. Ah!
Oh, E.
You brought some friends.
Woohoo! All right. Well, that was kind of easy. Oh, a whole set. Oh
Yeah.
man.
That was the one Twitch drop that I got.
This is the first Twitch drop is this as
Yep.
well.
Mm-hmm.
Dallas says it must be a huge game. I don't know how big it is.
Well, I never paid attention either. Oh, there's a chest here. Whoops. What's a new? Nothing important.
What level is this area? Like 15?
These guys are low level. Let's see, what level are you, guy? Kill him too fast to tell. The wolves were only level 5 when I was killing them.
It's a lovely place.
It's bony. Bony. Anything else? Any other chests?
Can you set up a base in the shroud?
No, I don't think so.
And then like remove the shroud from the base? Is that, I don't know. Just asking silly questions.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like...
It's what I do.
Alright, knocked another one out.
Alrighty. Let's go back to base. I want to put this on a mannequin.
Okay.
So will that chest always hold that outfit, or do I have to reactivate the quest to get it?
No, I believe I don't know. I was gonna say I think it will always hold it, but my example is the scientific tools. I didn't have the quest, but I was able to go back to the same location and grab
And
another
get 'em?
set of scientific
Okay.
tools.
Okay. All right.
And also another time the cauldron or the kettle was it whatever the blacksmith wanted. I was just out and about and I found it again, and I didn't have the quest, so out and about, out and about.
There we go. That's my favorite mannequin, is the one on one leg, like he's dancing.
I like the one that just is simply standing there with his hands in front, the very first one.
I think for like a suit of armor, that one's good.
Yeah.
Do we have... How about on top of this? Do 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 do. Oopsie. Oh. Equip. So he really is holding a bow. That's a funny stance for holding a bow. That's funny. All right, next one. J. Cosmetic hats. Ooh, the minstrel hat. Kaori Conway needs you to retrieve her lost vanity hats to protect her reputation. If you find them, she will let you keep them. Holy smokes. Have you done this yet?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
But it's if you want to knock it out, we should do it.
Yep. There, I pinged it. Let me go to my journal and make that the active quest.
The hunter's sleeping. I can't believe this. I gotta print screen. Oh man, don't move, Hunter. Sleeping in the crucible outside.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Over by the blacksmithing area?
Oh, stupid game.
Yeah.
It will only take a screenshot of what you have on your screen. I don't understand why. Oh, but I know what I can do. I can
like there's no camera. There's no camera thing. F to first person.
How can I do this?
So, no. What's the first person thing?
Well, you can take a screenshot because I just used print screen and I got what was on your
Oh, on one of your monitors?
That's because that's my active monitor. Just a sec.
Okay.
I do that. Come back here. Do that.
So I'm sharing my OBS screen, and it goes full screen on her, right? All right. Got that set. Where is the? Oh man, that is way out there. Sulfur mine looks like the closest hit. Hey, Vivi, did you build the sulfur mine base? Was that you? We're trying to figure out who placed it.
Nope, still won't. It just thinks that the Twitch stream is my main, even though I switched focus on monitors.
You have to be in build or place mode for F to go first person for normal. Okay. That's why I couldn't figure it out.
Anyway.
So we're trying to figure out who built this base. We named it the Sulfur Mine. We had no idea who'd built it. Is there a way to tell if... I don't know. So... My next question, is there a way to set permissions for each base? Like, if Soy wants to come in and build a base, only he and whoever's the admin on the server have access to it. And that tower over there? What is... Oh, that's this tower. The ancient... Okay. All right, we gotta go the other direction.
It might be getting to be night. I'm still at base, so if it does, I'll sleep.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of looking dusky, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I think we got a bed out here. Yeah, I do have a bed out here.
Oh, okay.
Tell you what, I'll go to the... If I can find my way to the location. Man, thought I was going to be able to fly there, but it's all uphill.
In both directions?
Yeah, in both directions. Oh, man.
In the snow.
Yeah, right. Back in my day.
So Vivi says only people with admin rights can place the flame altars, but anyone can build.
Really? Okay. I did not know that. These things aren't creepy. And they stun every single time. You figured I'd be prepared for it, but... Come on, come get some. Nice. Alrighty. I've kind of stopped looting stuff. They're from mobs.
Why?
We have so much stuff and we're not using it. Like the box is kind of full. I really want to start doing some building, though. Start making some of those fancy blocks that we've got. Really do need to hit their Keen Games Discord and just kind of find out what's going on with the game, when they expect to release the new thing.